it will do the work for you in the same way you saw it demonstrated in this video. Let's get a close-up look at just how well built the Pul-A-Pump is. We've eliminated the need to remove the sanitary seal. Look how easily the patented well mount slides into the well casing, automatically leveling and supporting the machine from the top edge of any unevenly cut well casing. Disconnect the pull latches and swing the belt drives apart. This allows full access into the inside of the well. The unique characteristics of the pivot of each of these drive assemblies offer you the ability to hold onto the pipe without relying on external springs or hydraulics that could fail. By taking the drive belts and positioning them into place against the well pipe, it works like a foot vise. A total geometric force is created which grips the pipe in place. The greater the weight of the pump system, the harder the two belts squeeze against the pipe, increasing grip. This assures that you'll never drop a pump. The pull latches supply additional grip and stabilize the two drive belt assemblies so that they track in a parallel fashion. The machine comes with 18 feet of remote power cord and a pendant switch with up and down buttons, along with 6 feet of power cord and electrical plug. Take the male end of the disconnect plug and connect it into the back of the electrical box. The Pul-A-Pump is available with either 110 or 220 volt motors. Take the male end of the receptacle plug and connect it into the electrical power source. What most of us do is splice right into the pump electrical feed wires at the well head. So when you select the voltage requirements for your Pul-A-Pump, you should select it according to the voltage you use on most of your submersible pump systems. To press either the up or down button and the pipe will be driven in and out of the well at 50 feet a minute. This second type of quick mount is used basically for the cable release or support bar pitless adapters, which need more clearance for the pitless to pass through. This mount slides over the top of the well casing, leveling and supporting the machine. Basically just bring the machine over to the well in the same fashion shown in the first demonstration. Tilt it up on the front handle, then pull the Pul-A-Pump up onto the top of the well casing. The flange will slide around the outside of the casing and is again supported by its top edge. The mounts come in all sizes. Shown on this Pul-A-Pump machine is an adjustable leg kit that fits all models and can be used with or without a quick mount flange. You need only to center the Pul-A-Pump over the well. I'll take the wheel off so you can see underneath the machine. It's positioned up over a 6-inch well casing with a standard 6x1 subseal. The base plate has a full 7.5-inch access hole cut into the bottom, so it passes flat seals easily. The seal should first be pulled up above the traction belts using our winch unit accessory. The winch unit sets up on pins that secure the winch poles to the base plate. The winch is equipped with a clutch, so all you need to do is turn the handle to lower the cable. When you let go of the winch handle, it automatically stops maintaining its position. Attach the cable around the pipe elbow and turn the winch handle, lifting the seal above the traction belts. The winch is rated at 1,000 pounds and is equipped with 25 feet of 3/16-inch aircraft cable. Once the seal is above the traction belts, swing the drives into their upright position against the well pipe and secure the pull latches on the drives. This will keep the traction belts in parallel alignment and allow the drives to track over wire guides smoothly. With the pump system now being supported by the traction drives, you can remove the winch unit by lifting it back off the support pins. Since the winch is so easy to set up and use, flat seal type systems and snappy pitless setups can both be quickly removed using the Pul-A-Pump. In areas where you have flat seals above grade, the leg kit offers that extra adjustable height to position the Pul-A-Pump above the seal. Now you're ready to depress the up button, pulling the pump up and out of the well. Later, after you have made your repairs and want to reset the pump, bring the seal back down to about 6 inches above the drive belts. Unplug the electric and position the winch unit back on the Pul-A-Pump base plate. Disengage the upper pull latches to make it easier sliding the winch onto the support pins. Lower the winch cable and attach it to the 6-inch seal. Turn the winch handle to take up slack against the pipe. Remove all pull latches and swing the belt assemblies apart. Turn the winch handle to lower the seal back down through the base plate opening and reposition the seal into the well. Remove the cable from the seal and again lift the winch unit off the Pul-A-Pump. It's an easy step-by-step procedure to set up and use this equipment, and you too can complete a pull job in less time once you own the Pul-A-Pump. To remove the machine that is equipped with a leg kit accessory, just set the traction drives in their upright position and reattach the pull latches to hold the drives in place. Disconnect the remote pendant switch plug from the electric control box. Swing the Pul-A-Pump off to the side of the well casing by pivoting it on one leg. Remount the 16-inch wheels to the machine base plate. The wheels have a solid rubber tread with roller bearing hubs and a combined carrying weight of 300 pounds, which is almost double the weight of the Pul-A-Pump. With the way the handles were shaped for lifting and guiding, the Pul-A-Pump feels very light. It was designed so that one man would not need to struggle getting it to the job site. Support the machine and slide the adjustable legs up for transporting. The legs will adjust some 18 inches at 1 1/4 inch intervals by simply pulling a quick release pin. There are 4 castings that the legs slide through, and these castings bolt directly to the Pul-A-Pump base plate. As previously mentioned, all Pul-A-Pump machines are delivered with mounting holes. The leg kit can be installed at any future time. With the traction drives swung back from their upright or working position, you can see how visible and easy it is to reach all downhole equipment. Resetting the pitless adapter or well seal is simple. Also, by removing the 4 thumb screws, one man can pivot the Pul-A-Pump off of the well casing. Every step is easy to follow and learn when using our machine. The traction belts are fabricated from a Poly V J-groove industrial power belt designed to track straight on 2 internal groove pulleys. The groove belting is truncated and reinforced to prevent wear and slippage. A 1-inch thick neoprene backing is then vulcanized in a pressurized oven, bonding it directly to the belt. The neoprene belt is then lathe ground and cut to form a sunlight and temperature resistant soft traction surface. The 36-inch traction belt has some 16 inches of its gripping area against the well pipe. More contact area means less overall slippage. Belt tension adjustment is maintained with a pair of stainless steel rod ends that require little or no adjustment. The axle guide slots is shielded with a stainless steel cover, and the edges of the aluminum side plate castings are recessed to keep the internal drive assemblies clean. A row of 8 stainless steel axles and reinforced Teflon idler roller assemblies fully support the underside of the traction belts. The traction belt assembly supplies 16 inches of contact area against the well pipe. It's that contact area which sets the Pul-A-Pump apart from all other machines, some 2 times more contact area than is available on wheel-type pullers. More contact area means greater traction, and greater traction allows for a higher driven speed, some 50 feet per minute, cutting your pulling time in half. There are 4 neoprene pull latches on each side of the traction drive assemblies, which maintain their parallel alignment to each other and quicken the reaction time in opening and closing their working diameter. We found that the pull latches had a faster reaction time than hydraulics or springs. They also are easy to work with and provide superior longevity. The drivetrain of the Pul-A-Pump is built using all stainless steel axles that are centerless ground to within a few thousandths of an inch. They are strong, corrosion resistant, and deliver vibration-free power to the traction drive belts. 2 independent worm gear boxes with steel and bronze gearworks are connected by a flexible shaft coupling to a 1 horsepower high torque capacitor start motor. Examine the castings on the Pul-A-Pump. There are 10 precision aluminum castings which are cast using the lost wax ceramic mold process. This ensures that there is no variation from machine to machine. Every drilled and bored hole is within a few thousandths of an inch. The stainless steel electric box shields 2 30-amp mag contactors for reversing the motor direction. The base plate is constructed from 7/16-inch precision aluminum plate. Self-locking nuts are used exclusively to maintain proper fit of all machine components for years of trouble-free operation. There is a safety support guide on each side of the well mount to stabilize the Pul-A-Pump to the well casing during removal of the machine. Many types and sizes of well mounts are available to fit a variety of well seals or pitless adapters. We can also custom build a mount to your exact requirements. This is an outside mount that is used on support bar or jiffy type pitless adapters. The adapter slides around the outside of the casing. The inside lip on the mount comes to rest on the top edge of the casing, supporting the machine. The lip has notches cut into it for support bar pitless clearance. The large diameter overhead guide is designed like a basketball hoop for strength and is made from 7/16-inch hexagonal bar that is welded to a 1.5 by 4-inch long aluminum tube. A pull pin connects it to 2 5-foot long 1-inch aluminum poles. By inserting the overhead guide into the support tube on the base plate of the machine, you have a stable, oversized hoop that is mounted 10 feet above the Pul-A-Pump. This is our cone guide device that enables one man working alone to pull out Schedule 80 PVC pipe. This cone guide is designed to channel nylon wire guides into the center of the guide so that they pass through the guide automatically and without getting hung up. The cone guide is supported from the Pul-A-Pump on 3 5-foot long poles. Our winch unit will aid in the replacement of pitless adapters or removing and resetting 6-inch seals. Equipped with 25 feet of 3/16-inch cable and hook, the 1,000-pound winch has its own clutch to prevent the winch handle from turning on its own. The cast aluminum winch plate has 3 1-inch pipe-tapped holes into which you screw the 3 support poles. The winch is then attached to the pull-a-pump by sliding 1 support pole into the support tube on the base plate, and the other 2 poles over pins also on the base plate. Just tighten the thumb screw on the support tube to secure the winch unit. The wide traction belt assemblies are suitable for pulling out twin pipe jet systems. The belts are designed with a tapered surface that tend to guide the larger of the 2 pipes into the center groove, while the smaller pipe is driven against the larger pipe and into the 2 smaller side grooves of the belt, maintaining their grip on both pipes. The neoprene compound of the belts is soft and pliable, so its surface tends to mold around the pipes you're pulling. Even 3/4-inch pipe can be pulled using the center groove. Small tubing from 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch can be pulled using the 2 side grooves of the belts. Also, you can pull wire off a wire reel using the side grooves. On new installations, this is a real time saver. The pull-a-pump is designed to save you time, from the easy way in which the machine tips up onto the well casing to how the traction drives swing into action. With their rapid pulling speed, a once time-consuming pull job is turned into a simple operation. The more work you can get to in a day will afford greater profits. Every feature of the pull-a-pump was designed to increase your productivity. Don't waste valuable time. Tough work needs the right equipment. Order now and become one of the many customers who say, "It's the best tool I ever purchased."